Good morning, family. Welcome back to Sunshine Goddess channel. It's been a while. I think I did a video last week, but real short, and this one is going to be short too. But I just came out to speak about something real small. I was listening to a young lady that I follow, and we all have our foundation where we started from to be where we at right now. And I don't believe that once you decided to step into your spirituality and there's certain things that you started to do, rather it be tarot card reading or intuitive reading, Reiki healings, all these different things that you have, these are your gifts from God. Rather you read the Bible or you don't know the Bible, it doesn't matter. See, the thing is that there is a chosen people, and there's a number that they have always spoken about of those chosen people. And if you on this platform and you're using this platform to bring awareness to people, to the collective, to other people that maybe still asleep, or even those that are awoke, you don't need to try to change back to where your original foundation came from to try to demonetize where you are at right this second. Or if you there and now you want to try to flip flop back to your original, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. Again, wherever you started from and wherever your spirit led you to be at your greatness, to be productive, to make money with your gifts, don't don't demise it. Let it be. If you feel spiritually inclined to go back to your Bible, to where you started from, where your foundation, that's fine. Because, in this spiritual walk, sometimes we have to go back to where we started off at because there's something more that God, our higher selves, who we are God, who He made in our image, in His image, to check something out that we need to recall. Because I feel like when people are doing that, you make the people have mixed messages of your growth and what you're trying to do. Is it you want to be in the church or you want to be in the spiritual world? Rather you in the church or in the spiritual world, everything is spiritual, period. It's all spiritual. It's about you understanding how to tap into it and discerning what needs to be spoken, what you need to do, and how you need to do it. There's levels to this. And we always continuously need someone to advise us. Because as myself, I know that since I've been doing this work and since I've tapped into my spiritual self more deeper, because I've always been in my spiritual walk, it's just, again, you need teachers that are more advanced because they already did the work. They were doing the work. They When they was doing the work and they was in their meditations, whether you reading the Bible and meditating on the word, or you in meditation as you a Buddha, or you a Muslim, or you a monk, or whatever it may be, you receive messages that you needed to put out to the collective. But don't try to turn back and now you want to try to be holy than thou, because that's not going to work. People will start to look at you all kind of funny and different. If that's what you need to do while you still trying to put your platform at, be on your platform to give out your information, then so be that. But you can't be flippy floppy. That's what you can't be. And see, those I'm going to say this because, see, when you haven't been in the church and you don't know nothing, period, and you freshly new to this whole spiritual world, rather it be spiritual or you be in a church, you can push people away. And then they stay in the mindset of confusion. And I don't know where I need to be at and what I need to be doing because I'm listening to this and I'm listening to that. Yet still, I'm not finding my truth. One thing I say about truth is that when it hits you in your stomach and you feel like you have butterflies in your stomach, you know you've been on a date before and you was nervous or whatever. When you feel that feeling in your stomach, that's your truth. The truth don't hit the same way for everybody. That's what we need to understand. Truth for me is not truth for you. And that may not be at that particular moment. But when you continue to work on self, when you're doing self development, it will hit you. The more you do shadow work, that shadow work, that's the most important work that you could be doing is working on self. And when you get that done, and working on self is actually is a never ending story because we always constantly working on ourselves. As much as spiritual or how powerful I believe that I am, I always have work to do on myself because I'm weak in some areas. We all are. We all are. I can give advice, but I can take advice as well. That's what you need to know. So anyway, I like I said, I wasn't coming to give a long speech, a long message, but I'm out here starting my walks again to get myself back together again the way that I used to be so that I can be more in tune with my spirit self to know what I need to come out to speak to you guys about, my spiritual sisters and brothers and those that haven't woke up yet. You are a special being. You are greater than you can imagine. I'm sitting here. I know that I'm powerful because the second day that I came to this pier, this water, all the animals seemed to want to come and crowd right next to me. They were not here until I came here. So I must draw them towards me. Amazing. Let me see if you can see this for yourself. Look at the water is so dark I can't even let you see the fish that are in the water. There's so many fish. There are turtles inside this water as well. But the ducks, they come to crowd next to me. So that means I have a great energy when I can bring a crowd next to me when they were not even here when I stood over here. But as soon as I come here, I notice that they crowd right next to me. Pay attention to those things. Messages are given to us in so many different forms and fashion. And as my teacher would say, when you're doing the work, you have a glow on yourself that people can recognize. Some people are scared of what they see inside of you because they know that you are something great. And then there's people that don't even understand, but they can see there's a change in you. If they've been around you for a while and they know you, they can see the changes that's going through you, the transformation that's happening in your life. And our job is to continue to bring greatness to this world until it's time for us to go back into where we came from, to be the light for someone else. Yes. So that's all today from Sunshine Goddess. I'm out here in nature. I should have been doing this more often. I've been over here for a whole year. This was part of from doing the work, how it transferred me from New York to Florida And I have this beautiful, beautiful surroundings. And because I was working so much, I haven't had the opportunity the way that I should have been to come out here and really enjoy nature. That's what we're supposed to be doing. We're supposed to be enjoying nature as it was intended for us, to let the sun shine down on us so that we can be in our high levels of ourself. It's always about self. It's nothing else. Self. When we love ourselves, the love for ourselves flashes off to others. Even though it doesn't always seem to be reciprocated back to us, it's okay. Don't fret. Don't worry. You can get sad. It's okay when we don't feel like we get certain things back from others the way that we put out. Just because you don't get it back, let me just say this. Don't think and don't believe that you're not loving yourself properly because someone doesn't give back to you the way that you put out. Okay? Just know that. But continue to do work on yourself. And maybe eventually they will see. And they themselves will want to work on themselves so that they could be at their potential levels, their highest levels in God. Okay? Mwah. Love you. Peace, love, and happiness to everyone out there in this spiritual world. Have a great day.